So I got the Yuxin Earth a couple months ago in an order from Daily Puzzles. I'm not quite sure, I wasn't at the time why it was broken. I ended up taking it apart to work that out, and I believe I've come down to the solution. So you may have seen recently, Tingman actually name dropped me because he's seen my video about my unboxing, and he actually found that with his Yuxin Earth, he had the exact same problem.
Okay, let's scramble this guy and see what happens. Why can't you turn? Why aren't you turning? Okay, one of my friends, Panda Quber, told me that this happened to her 2x2 Yuxin Earth, and I was just like, nah.
I did try to explain it in the chat, but I think it makes more sense with a video. So today I'm going to break down what is broken with the Earth. It's able to kind of turn on some angles, but not on others as easily. Now it's doing it, but it wasn't doing it a second ago. Now there is, oh here we go, there's a lock up there, and then you hear a click. And there is actually a really good reason why that is, and now I've messed up my Yuxin Earth. Sad face. No. Anyway, I'm gonna take it apart, so I can always put it back together in the right place, so yeah, let's get into that. So I found that the Yuxin Earth has a slight problem. While it can turn most of the time, every so often, you can hear that catch, that click, and then release sound. And I have worked out what the problem is on the inside of this cube. If you compare it to a 3x3, and I'm not comparing apples and oranges here for no reason, if you look at the center, you can see that it's connected by a screw to the core of the cube. Whereas, compared to that, an even cube has nothing connected to the core in that sense, which is why on all 2x2s, one corner is connected to the core so that it doesn't shift. And let me show you what I mean. I'm going to break this down for you right now so you can actually see what I mean. So here's the thing. I was going to break down my main cube until I realized it would be silly to mess up my main cube. So I actually switched to the YJ-MGC, which isn't my main. So as you can see on the core of this MGC, one corner is attached to the center of the cube so it doesn't shift during turns. So I'm going to take apart the Yuxin Earth so you can see exactly what's wrong with it. Now if this was a normal 2x2, I wouldn't actually be able to remove all of these corners here. But because I have been able to remove it from this cube, you can see that it's not secure and this center will shift as I turn the cube. So I'm going to turn it for you now so you can see what I mean. So I've started the core correctly positioned. As you can see here, the screw lines up with those corners, it can turn. And if I turn the cube a little bit, you can see it's not cutting there. And if I open up, you can see that the screw is no longer in that right position at the center where the corners meet. This means that the core is shifting during the turns. So you can fix this problem by shifting the center so that the corners match up with the screw. But you know, that's a bit annoying to do during sols. If anyone's worked out a solution to this, please let me know in the comments down below, or let me know if you're having this problem too. Make sure you hit me up on Instagram at Panda Quber and subscribe to get notified when new videos come out. Thanks for stopping by. Stay safe.